Hi guys, today is day 4 of the Flosstyle Ultimate Bucket Hat sew along, and that means we're going to be putting the finishing touches on our hats. So we're going to attach the adjustable brim to our crown pieces, and then we're going to turn the hat right way out, and we're going to top stitch it all together to close the opening. So let's get started. So we have our completed brim and our completed crown pieces. Now tonight we want to join those two together. So the first thing that we want to do is take the inner layer or the lining of our hat, and this is our arc that we've just sewn. We want to flip the lining out of the hat so that we can see the join between the inner and the outer layer. And then what we want to do is we want to take our completed brim. We want to face the outer side of our brim against our outer fabric. So it's a little bit hard to see, but this is mine. So this is my outer side with the interfacing, and this is my inner. So I'm going to take this piece and this raw edge just here, and I want to align that with this raw edge just there. Then I want to flip this inner layer, push that out of the way, flip this inner layer just over there like that, and then I want to clip or pin those 3 layers into place just there like that. And then I'm going to put the brim inside the hat all the way around until we get to the other side. So just placing that there for the moment, and then we want to line up this raw edge with this join here on this side. So like that, again pushing that out of the way, folding that over, maneuvering those so that the edges line up, and clipping that in place. Oh, sorry, clipping that in place. And then what you're going to do is you're going to put the lining of your hat inside, and you're just going to go along, match those 3 layers up, and clip or pin in place. So once you've clipped or pinned the whole way around, what you want to do is you want to sew from this arc all the way around, but you want to leave a turning gap. So you will probably want to leave your turning gap around one of your sign seams here so that it's not too close to the arc and not at the front of your hat. Okay, so I have sewn my brim into my crown piece. I've left a hole just here for turning, and I have back stitched on both edges of my hole just to give it a little bit more strength when I'm turning it out. So what you're going to do is just slowly turn your hat inside out and pull the entirety of it out through that hole until you have your hat out the right way. Alright, so I've turned my hat out the right way, and now I just have this little hole here. And so what we're going to do is you're going to iron your hat so that you've pressed that seam out. You're going to make sure that you iron that seam folded down like that, with the brim in between it and this seam folded in like that. And then what you're going to do is you're going to top stitch the entire way around the bottom of your brim there, up and over the arc and all the way around back to where you started, and that will close that little turning hole and complete your hat. Okay, so once you have sewn around the brim and closed that turning hole, your hat is complete.